Hello everybody, it is Rick with Stumpt, and I'm here today playing more Civilization 5 Sejong Edition. And last episode, we got a lot done. We went to war with the Romans, the Romans, obviously. And we went to war, we took London, but we immediately gave London back to the English because, frankly, I didn't want to keep it. I didn't want to have to keep struggling back and forth with Augustus Caesar over the territory. I didn't want to have to, you know, be the shepherd of that land. So I give it back. As you can see, Busan is pretty well defended. So that's our barrier. That's our buffer against the other civilizations at the moment. And we are working hard on creating a spaceship in order to win a science victory. So I'm really hoping that this episode, we're able to get away with that. Get away with a science victory. What I do need is aluminum. Okay, I've got it. Aluminum is needed for spaceship parts, and I do have aluminum. So let's see here. What do I need to build? I guess I don't need to build anything yet. We've got 2 boosters being built. That's good. I do need a nuclear missile, but it's going to take 19 turns to build that, so forget about it. I could build a recycling center. No. Bank. That's what we're going to do. Oh, you're talking about my tiny empire? Whatever, dude. Let's take a look at the scores. Sure, you may be beating me as far as scores go, but you know what? I'm gonna beat you in the science victory, sucker. Oh yeah, that's right. Because we've got 6 turns left on particle physics, and then we can build the SS engine, and we get to adopt a policy. How do you like them apples? So what policy are we going to adopt this time? What's this one up here? Local happiness from national wonders. I don't really need local happiness. What I could use though is the scholasticism that I talked about a few episodes back and get some science from my allied city-states. And I am allied with a couple city-states, so that's going to give me a little bit of a, there we go, a little bump to my science output. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and continue our trade with Prague. Okay. Things are looking good. 4 turns left to build these boosters, and then we'll be able to put those together on the ship. Okay, I've got a great writer. Gonna use that. Create a great work of writing. What is it?
Pain and suffering are always inevitable for a
Dostoevsky.
large intelligence and a deep heart. The really great men must, I think, have great sadness on earth.
Dostoevsky, you're so melancholy. Dude, seriously, you're gonna say you regret any confusion? Dude, just man up. Look at you. You're hostile with me. Come on. Supposed to be a tough guy, right? Oh, you've got the Manhattan Project as well, do you? Oh, and Babylon lost its capital? Remember when I said that I thought that Augustus was going to stop with Babylon? But he is not. He's just keeping this war going. Man, we are running out of civilizations, to be honest. And that's fine. I mean, he's kind of cutting down my competition because I don't think that he's a threat other than a military threat at this point. He's definitely not a science threat. So, I guess keep attacking them? I don't think he'll be able to get to my borders by the time or before I build the spaceship, so whatever, dude. I'm going to build the International Space Station to boot, which is going to give me another plus to my science. Oh, Babylon recovered their capital. You go, Babylon. And my peace treaty with Augustus Caesar just ended, so if he wanted to go to war with me, if he wanted to drop bombs, he totally could. I'm really hoping he doesn't. Please don't. Okay, particle physics is researched, and I can go ahead and put this ship together now. Let's see. 1 booster has been done. 2 boosters has been done. Now it's time to build another ship part. I can build the engine now. Choose production. Where is it? There we go. SS engine, 9 turns. How many trade routes do I have? I have 3 available trade routes, which is actually good news because I can send production to the capital and help them build that ship part even quicker. There we go. Everybody gets a trade route to send some production to the capital. And now we're going to go for nanotechnology, which is going to allow us to build the last part of the spaceship. Once again, man, you don't have a lot of friends in this world, and you keep trying to steal my technology. It's never going to work. People with the pointy sticks, goodness me, Augustus Caesar's military just keeps getting bigger. I honestly don't know how he can afford to have a military that large. It's stunning to me. It's stunning and concerning and terrifying all at once. Here we go, Seoul. Have some extra production, dude. Speaking of production, I think I could build a mine there. And it'll go into... Will it go into? 1, 2, 3... No, it won't go into. Seoul, never mind. I thought that there was an overlooked tile that I didn't fix up there, but I was wrong. I was wrong. Here we go. Seoul just got a nice production boost there, and we're going to go into a golden age. Busan, you need to build something. What are you going to build, dude? Ooh, you don't have a research lab yet, eh? That's kind of crazy to me to think that you don't have a research lab. Look at this, my tiny little, oh shit. I'm not, oh crap. I just realized that I'm not even investing into International Space Station. Oh man, this is bad. Switch it up, guys. On your toes. There we go. Let's see if we can get away with at least winning silver now. Man, I knew that we just voted on that. Not even paying attention. I was just so wrapped up in trying to build spaceship parts. And also killing spies. I've killed so many spies in this game. It's not even funny how many spies I've killed. I've killed 3 spies there. 3. And I don't even have the Pentagon. Or the Great Firewall. Oh, man. Well, I managed to squeak by with the silver there. Okay, so I get a free Great Scientist at least. And, that's okay. A free Great Scientist, that's pretty good. All things considered. Now, I could actually probably keep it at production focus in my cities right now because I'm doing pretty well when it comes to other things, you know? Let's see, choose production. Doing pretty good when it comes to science and stuff, and I don't really need to create a ton more of that. I can take a little bit of dip in science in order to get these other things produced real quick. In these other cities, though, I will focus that into science. So, finish your stock exchange. And Daegu, you were actually building a booster, weren't you? So I'll let you finish that booster. There we go, only 1 more turn. Great. And a world leader needs to be selected. It's never going to be chosen. Al-Rashid is never going to have enough votes to win world leader. He keeps trying, though. Try as he might, he just can't win it. Computers has been researched. The last booster has been built. It has been added to the ship. 2 more turns until we have the engine, and I'm going to go ahead and switch you over to the science focus there. Time to choose some production. What are we going to produce for you, my friend? What are we going to produce for you? A science or a research lab. That's what we're going to produce, and we are going to propose something here. I think that Rome is still embargoed. They are. We're going to keep it that way. And I think I'm gonna actually go nuclear non-proliferation. There we go. Make sure that nobody gets the nuke and they don't kill us all with nuclear bombs. That would be a sad, sad end to this whole thing. I don't want that. I don't want that for my cities and my peoples. My peoples. There we go. Just go with a zoo. A happy, happy zoo. Why not? Let's choose another policy for our ideology. And look at this. We have -13 resistance from our policy, but don't even care. Let's go ahead and do that right there. Get a little bit more happiness. Nuts to you guys who don't like this. And over here, we're going to build some science. That's what we're going to do. We're going to invest in science and try to get this nanotechnology taken care of as quickly as possible. Only 7 turns left. Non-proliferation passes. Good. Now we don't have to worry about being bombed to death. Nuclear bombs are no longer a concern. And I'm just going to go with science. We are just pumping out that science now. So there we go. Everything's going into science. Just trying to get this done as quickly as possible. Over here, though, yeah, you know what? You're going to be science as well, Daegu. Everybody go on science. A blatant attack on your interest, is it? Oh, you really wanted to use those nukes, didn't you? Too damn bad. He is getting very close to us, by the way. I'm really glad that we took London and gave it back to England, because having that buffer between us and Augustus Caesar is really the best thing possible for us at the moment. I regret any confusion for our late agent. Stop trying to steal from me, people. I'm curious if I can purchase any great people with my faith. Because I've got faith, and I haven't bothered using it yet. If I could build an engineer, this thing would be in the bag. Let me just check and see. I could purchase a great engineer. I could totally do it. I need to get rid of this friggin' worker here. Hell yes. Great engineer purchased. Time to change up our focus here. Stasis chamber has been started right here. Next turn, I can actually rush that stasis chamber, and I believe that's the last part of the ship that we need. I think that's it. We've got everything else. Oh, hell yes. Okay, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to go ahead and try to research stealth, but it's kind of pointless at this moment because we're going to win the friggin' game. We set out to win a science victory, and here we are, about to do it. 3 turns left. Oh, happy day. I'm just going to go ahead and automate you. Why not? Go to town, dude. Do whatever you want. And you know what? I'm going to just say, yeah, vote for myself, just like I always do. Goodbye, world. You only have 3 turns left to bask in the greatness that is Korea. Because we are going to launch into space, never to return. You can keep all of our unemployed musicians. I don't need them anymore. And I'm going to go ahead and do one more time, just for funsies. Try to enact order as the world ideology. But it doesn't matter because I won't even be around to vote on that. I'm going to be in outer space. Be in space with all of the aliens in the stars. Don't care. Oh, you like it? That's cool. You've been cool, Shoshone. Everybody else can just sit on it and spin, so to say. Caesar completed a booster. I just got a free scientist. I'm just gonna go ahead and just pop him because I can. Niels Bohr. There you go. And now we're going to put the stasis chamber on the here we go. Stasis chamber. Sejong has won! We completed the stasis chamber, and there we go, guys. Launching into space.
You have achieved victory through mastery of science. You have conquered the mysteries of nature and led your people on a voyage to a brave new world. Your triumph will be remembered as long as the stars burn in the night sky.
There you go, guys. Science victory. And well earned, if I should say so myself. Go Beyond Earth. Oh, that's for the game Beyond Earth, obviously. If you guys want to see me play Beyond Earth, let me know. That's a game that I have. We played it for the Stumpt channel, and I haven't gone back to that game probably since like the first month or 2 that it was launched. I hear that they've updated it, and it's a lot better than it used to be. So let me know down in the comments if you guys are interested in seeing me play Beyond Earth. But speaking of replay, let's go ahead and look at it, because I want to see how this replay played out. Let's go ahead and look at the map. I'm really curious to see how friggin' Augustus Caesar expanded. So here he is. He starts here, just like we all do. One little city. Immediately pops 2 at the same time. That was an interesting move there. There's his 4th city. And who does he invade first? He holds off on invading. There we go. I built my 2nd city there. Still hasn't invaded anybody. Oh, look at this. He forward settles down here. Oh, man, he's popping up cities everywhere. Look at this. Hold on, rewind that real quick. There it is. Okay. So he pops up cities there, and then he immediately takes... Oh, you see that? He took Genghis Khan cities, raised them, and then took his capital. Clever, clever. Okay, then he's just taking capitals, raising cities like crazy. That's how he managed to actually survive as long as he did. He wasn't keeping cities, he was razing them to the ground. He was only keeping capitals. And that's a smart play. But in the end, it wasn't enough for him, because he wasn't able to get to me. He thought that if he invaded England, he'd be able to give to me, but he didn't anticipate me giving London back to the English. And honestly, I think that that was the play that saved the game. If there were a Overwatch play of the game style thing, that would be it. Okay, very happy with the way that turned out. Look at our ranking. We're not going to have the best ranking because we weren't really a military might. Judgment comes from experience, and experience comes from bad judgment. I don't think there was any bad judgment there. I think that we did pretty well. Anyhow, guys, that's where I'm going to wrap it up. I played as one of my favorite civs, which is Korea. I find it hard not to win with Korea, to be honest. But we rolled a Pangea map, and we still did pretty good. Pangea is one of the most difficult maps, I think, to win a scientific victory on, because you're right there in the thick of it with all the other civilizations. But let me know in the comments if you guys have any suggestions for the next civ to play, because I will get another series started. But until then, I've been Rick with Stumpt, guys. If you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have, be sure to give it a like, favorite, share, and subscribe, and come back next time when I'll have some more civ.